with us this morning. Welcome to our 4th grade program, Celebrate America.
Today we honor our country and the men and women who have bravely fought for freedom.
We honor all individuals who have made a difference in our nation, both past and present. We take a silent moment of acknowledgement to all veterans, military officers, and those who served and have served our country.
If you are an active member of our armed forces or retired or a veteran, would you please stand? Or SRO. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Please stand for the Winstead mission statement and the Pledge of Allegiance and the Star Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Winstead mission statement. I will help create a safe and loving family environment. I will actively learn, develop my talents, and achieve success daily. My life makes a difference at Winstead Elementary. Now for the Star Spangled Banner. These brave and forward-thinking men and women, we are all now fortunate to call the United States of America our home, a country we can be proud of.
Color guard attention. Color guard advance. Color guard post the colors.
And now for the Girl Scout promise. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law.
Now for the Cub Scout oath.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout Law, to help others at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Color guard dismissed.
Did you know in the last battle of the War of 1812, a 35-year lawyer and poet named Francis Stuckey was moved to write the words of what became our national anthem?
Yes, and he was inspired to write these words when he saw the American flag still standing after the British forces were defeated at Fort McHenry in 1812.
The New World in America began with the 13 original colonies and grew to all 50 states we know today. We became a unique melting pot of cultures to form one nation, the United States.
Famous explorers Lewis and Clark helped open up this new land in America by exploring its vast territory with the guidance of a Native American, Sacagawea. She led them and showed them the way.
We honor their bravery and determination to make a new life here from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific coast.
Today we enjoy the freedom and privileges of what our forefathers ensured to settle in this great new land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the beautiful Gulf Stream waters.
Please enjoy our next song, This Land Is Your Land, written by Woody Guthrie in 1945. Did you know that if England's flag had still been standing in the Battle of 1812, we might see a different flag in our nation's capital?
Because we won the war with a little help from our friends, such as France, our nation's flag now stands with 50 stars and stripes.
We also declared our own Declaration of Independence, which was signed in the city of Philadelphia in 1776.
When the Declaration of Independence was signed July 4th by 56 delegates from 13 colonies in 1941, Congress declared 4th of July a federal legal holiday.
The preamble is written as the introduction to the Declaration of Independence. It states the purpose and guiding principles of this great nation. We the people must establish
Now we turn to America's most special group, our nation's presidents.
We know a lot of interesting facts about our presidents because, fortunately, people took time to write memoirs, letters, and even books regarding their experiences as president throughout history.
Did you know that George Washington's teeth were actually constructed of elephant and walrus tusks? Not woolen, many urban legends say.
That Thomas Jefferson was able to speak 6 languages fluently: English, Latin, Greek, Spanish, Italian, and French. He also eventually learned many dialects of the Native American languages.
3 presidents have died on the 4th of July: James Monroe, John Adams, and Thomas Jefferson. The only president to be born on the 4th of July is Calvin Coolidge.
James Garfield could write with both hands very well and even in many languages.
Are you able to say each and every president and in order of the presidency? Well, we'll give you a couple of chances to try.
The next chant includes every president's name, starting with our first president, George Washington.
See if you can identify the presidents who were alive during their lifetime.
A peace treaty gave her new nation the land east of the Missouri River. In 1803, Thomas Jefferson purchased Louisiana territory from France. All of this eventually led to what we now have as 50 states. However, Alaska and Hawaii were not added until 1959.
Do you know how to say every state in the United States in alphabetical order? We will put you to the test and sing for you every state in alphabetical order.
this volunteer state.
We honor State Tennessee sing this great state song.
Rocky Top, written by Police and B. Bryant in 1967.
Patriotic songs are written to remind us of our history, our fight for freedom, and the men and women who lost their lives in this great land we call America.
Not only are the songs fun to sing, but it brings all races, all nationalities, men, women, and children together as a great melting pot of people.
One song, Your Grand Old Flag, reminds us how our flag of red, white, and blue withstood the bombardment of British forces.
In 1776, a famous American named Betsy Ross was said to have made America's first flag.
She sewed the stars and stripes in our nation's flag with the 13 original colonies.
The stars were arranged in a circle to ensure that all of the colonies were equal. The American flag now has 13 stripes made up of 7 red stripes and 6 white stripes.
The 13 stripe represents the original 13 colonies, and the 50 stars represent the 50 states of America.
Yankee Doodle is a famous patriotic song which origins date back to when the British made fun of the colonial Yankees before the Revolutionary War.
And Macaroni is not the food we love, rather a statement categorizing men who dress with over-the-top fashion, such as expensive hats or fancy thick gray wigs.
America the Beautiful reminds us of our vast countryside from the purple mountains to the amber fields of grain. Please join us in singing one of our favorite patriotic medleys.
Your grand
celebrating our United States heritage. Thank you again for being with us, and we hope you enjoyed the show.